Reveille on time. You put it to 4807. The 70 series only release.
Flightcom 125. This is Viper Command heading out to Condo Canyon. Say again, hot drops out Condo Canyon. Let's get some Firetown under the sun, everybody. Yo, 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 on the island once again, it's Papa Doc 444. You might call this a mid-afternoon break after I woke up from a break after a break for a break because it's been one heck of a day and I've been hammering down since about 6 a.m. this morning. Woo! What a day. Folks, I got to tell you, I am so happy to be back with each and every one of you again. And on the island, Papa Doc 444 trying to do his thing and building the analytics. And for those of you who understand what I mean when I'm saying build the analytics, well, that's what I'm here to do. I want to stick around. You know, I want to be a somebody. In a world of a whole bunch of doggone good players who are always looking to put me down in the quickest of fashions. Number 444 is back on the island today, and it's just a wonderful time to be back with everybody. I got a million things I got going on, but I had to come back to my family. I had to come back to my loyal subscribers, my watchers, who have maybe been waiting for my laziness to get myself together to go ahead and build something, and like another video maybe? Maybe you could broadcast something? You are a network, Papa Doc 444. What kind of a broadcaster are you if you don't even have anything on the air about once every few days? Well, I tell you, I'll answer right back to that question. Broke! No, it's not a money thing. It's a I ain't got enough time thing, folks. It never really comes down to money when you come in here into this studio. It only comes down to how much of a good time do you want to have for the afternoon. And really, that's what it's into. And how much time I want to have with fun is I'm going to go ahead and get right into this as quickly as possible. All right, let's see what we can do. Well, I'm not going to do anything if I hang around doing that. Yeah. Oh my gosh, folks, it looks like it's going to be a quick victory sweep up for this competitor. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't be alive. I'm not sure exactly how that happened, but woo! Yeah, baby, what a way to start the day! First game of the day, man, that really made my inner person want to scream a little bit because that was crazy. Okay, let's get into another gunfight. Let's get into another gunfight. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, maybe we better put a bandage on. Yo, once again, welcome back, everybody. This is number 444. Hey, I'm older than a year old right now doing this crazy thing called streaming and getting all the stuff together and having a good time and doing the best I can out here to make what they call programming. And man, is it hard to keep up with these players. As you see, I just about got myself taken down for a betterment of wiped out, but we're going to try to see if we can't stick around a little bit longer. And I think I had a challenge here. Let's see here. Build structures. Okay. Well, if I have a little bit of material, I can possibly build some structures, but I'm certainly not coming up with any structures if I don't have any material. So I got to get myself to mining and keep on the busy and make sure that I don't get taken off the map right away, because I would like to stay around for you wonderful folks for just a moment. Like I say, I had a lot going on, and when you got to work, folks, and when it's all of the busyness around this wonderful place I call a home, let's do some timber. Little 1911. All right, Hoodwink 12 off the board. Papa Doc number 444. Surely very much appreciate you. And there's your GG. Thank you for playing and letting me look good in front of my subscribers. Yeah, folks, it comes down to this, that once you step into a hot drop, you really just, you're in. You better hold on. And I really just don't have enough material right now to get my things going here. I got to get a whole bunch of material underneath my feet and beat the heat. You know, I got to build some stuff here, and the whole deal was I got in a little bit of a confrontation there, and that's quite all right. It's Fortnite. That's meant to happen. You know, and I just now reached over to check and make sure my microphone was on. Everybody knows exactly what kind of trouble I get into when it concerns that whole microphone thing. And you gotta always make sure you got your microphone on there, campers. Okay, most likely with the storm's development, everybody has skated their way on out of town by now. But we're going to go ahead and just see if I can't shake the tree. If somebody sees me, that's shaking the tree. Okay, I'm going to continue to go ahead and grab what I can here. And just do my thing. Number 444 is exactly a wonderful place to be on the island when you're considering me as Papa Doc 444 instead of the boring farmer that I am outside of these walls. Hey folks, concerning the farming forefront, pretty much it is my spring for farming. In a matter of just a couple of weeks, I got to go ahead and put together a whole bunch of wonderful seedlings, so I make sure I have lots of beautiful pomodoros. Well, with this current, shall we say, getting our economy stuff all wonderful, good to go for the farm, I'm happy about, I've got so many wonderful heirloom tomatoes and all kinds of just excellent species of cucumbers and green and red peppers and chilies and habaneros. I don't know, the habaneros don't really come up to real good here. It's a heat range, you know, it's just not in the right zone. Yeah, no, that's just more boring talk. I'm going to keep myself on the point here and maybe collect a couple more things while I'm hanging out here. Yeah, I'm going to go in the storm and do a little storm riding, but that's quite all right. And let me give you a little hint as far as storms. In most cases, folks, 90% of the board that is left is chasing its way away from that storm. It's a beautiful thing to hide in the storm. If you look at the map and you know you got a vehicle and you don't have that far to go, that's only 600 meters, you know, that's easy to handle. You just better make sure you pick up the right stuff as you make your way through the board. So do a little bit of storm riding every now and then. It will change your Fortnite game forever. It will offer you a new angle. It's just going to be better. That's really all I'm trying to say. If you want to change your board, ride the storm. Change your board, ride the storm. That's all you got to do. You know, there's no promise here of how long of a broadcast this is going to be. I have a mild migraine going right now, so I'm not feeling in the best of conditions, but I wanted to be here to say hello to all of my wonderful friends. I appreciate you so much. The year that you gave me was all very, very generous. Very generous for you to give me a whole year. So for those of you who gave me a year of your life from the beginning and waiting for that next video, well, I'm going to continue to produce as many as I can. I want to be the producer of producers. I want to make so many wonderful, wonderful videos for all of you. You're all very, very much worthy of it. All right, here's we go, here's we go. Now, we got plenty of that wood here. Now, we're going to continue to revive ourselves in a really good fashion. This is fantastic. What it does is it gives you an opportunity to stay alive. You'll stay on the board a lot longer when everyone else is running away from you because of the fury of the storm and what it can provide for us. All right, yeah. All right, now we got to go ahead and get back in that truck and get going. And now we're along the river's edge on the bend. It's a wonderful place to be. As you can see, I'm already in 22nd place. I've got 2 eliminations on the board, and we've been moving pretty much the whole time. And it's beautiful. It's calculated to be beautiful and work out for us. It's just the way that the storm will provide it for you. You will be able to work your way through the game of Fortnite a whole lot easier if you ride the storm a little bit. Well, you know, the result is the proof is in the pudding. Look where I'm at. Doing well. About to come out of the storm. Now, while we're in the storm, what we've got to do, take that full med pack before you get out of that storm. You want to be in a position to be capable, take a hit, you know? Hey, once again, I want to make everybody very clear. I am not a person who gives tips for gamer players who are really good. I am the Fortnite player for the beginners. I want to get us all through this thing known as Fortnite together. And it's not easy. You really got to keep your head to the ground, and when you keep your head down and use all of the tools on the Fortnite board, you find yourself having a little bit of a funner game when you're not dying all the time. And it's taken me a long time. I call 2 years and some a long time. All right, looks like we're going to have to make our way down out of there. Now, we just popped our way out of a running truck. Always understand one thing. When you're out of that truck, they know you're there. So, you know how the trucks work on the board? Everybody does. We hear them. We know they're there. Hey, right now I'm focusing on one of my long-term challenges here to just chop some trees, you know. And remember, as you're chopping trees, you're making a way out. Okay. Wow, they're going to continue on fast, and they're not even going to think about me. I think they just flew right over me. They had no idea that I was even there. Now, this one's making us run just a little bit, but it's only 200 meters, and the storm should catch us just a little bit on the 6 o'clock. But we're going to see what we can do to stay alive. I had to abandon the mining because, you know, what we got to do, we got to go. All right, now I love the slide feature once again. I say that a bunch, but I really do love that slide feature. Okay, now I want to go ahead and circumvent myself over toward the storm to bring myself around the far right flank of this situation. On this wonderful evening, I'm having a great time being back on the microphone again. It's taken me a little bit of time to sort some stuff out, folks. That's all it is. It comes down to that. If you don't see me, the scarcity is because I am scarce. It just means that I'm sorting it out. And sorting it out is many different things have to happen for everybody. We're all different, folks. We're developers of our own destiny, and when some say sort it out, they mean what others don't mean. It's just the same thing. It's life. It's who we are. It's what we do. My sorted out was just what project am I going to take first? Well, first project was remove the old tiles, the ones that didn't hold up. Check. And next project is to light these forests. Oh no, is that big? Okay, yep, I'm burning stuff. When you're in an environment you got Spidey everywhere, the best thing for you to do in that situation is burn it all. And don't get shot. Hey, look at that. I made my top 10. So very excited about that. As many of you, if you already know, I'm a top 10 player. Well, I just achieved the top 10. So, yeah, baby. That makes me so very happy when the top 10 is achieved, because it gives me just another point where I made it. I made where I wanted to. I see myself as able to get to top 10. And we did it. We got 2 eliminations on the board. It's great being with you today, family. I don't know how long this broadcast is going to last, but I know that I'm number 444, and I'm with my friends right now, and that's a beautiful place to be. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, there's one down. Hey, I want to keep myself in the fight here, so if we just spin around correctly and we don't get shot in the face, we're going to hang around for a little bit longer than I'd anticipated. All right, looks like I'm going to go ahead here to Snipe Town. And right about... Oh, this is easy. Yes, that's Papa Doc 444. Once again, thanking you very much for showing my very minimally small skills in front of my watchers. That was awesome! Woo-hoo-hoo! You know, I really want that loot, but that loot would get me hurt. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, is it cropping up? What do we say, folks? Shall we do it? This is gross to abandon, but this is what you do in Fortnite sometimes. You just do the crazy stuff because it's fun. Okay, I'm going to go do some crazy stuff. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, there we go. Grab that, and let's see if any of that stuck around. Where'd all the... Oh, yes, it's on the edge. We're doing it. We're going for it. Woo-hoo-hoo! All right, folks, that's when you see you don't want to lose all that beautiful loot because you know what you were witnessing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What say what we go, go, away we go. Everybody, don't you know, you know. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, I'm having a good time today. If you haven't noticed that, this is awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, we got ourselves our top 10. We got 3 eliminations on the board, and we're having a really good times with things, and that's what you got to do in Fortnite because it's all about having a good time. Maybe there's somebody down there and we're going to luck out. Maybe we'll just drop one of these trees on them. You never know what you do in Fortnite. One thing's for sure about Fortnite, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. And if you're not taking shots, you're not having stuff happen. And that's never too much fun, now is it? Yeah, just following on a wonderful evening and nothing going on with anybody watching, but that's quite all right, folks. This is a brick for broadcasting, and in most cases on the lower end radio stations, not many people are watching. That doesn't make me upset. I'm not sad about that. Not sad about that at all. There's a whole world of people that can watch. Maybe one day I'll get a couple 100,000 of them. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to have fun with this because this is Fortnite and this is what it's all about, right? Fun? Well, I'm having a wonderful time with everybody. I love this game and I love the competition and the capability to have fun, to have so much fun with this game. It just makes me smile. Now, you never know what's going on when you're in this kind of a situation. All you know is if you've got a grenade sitting next to you, pick it up and lob it in a situation where you know it can probably cause a little bit of havoc. There you go. That's all you got to do with the grenades. Little heads up from Pop Doc 444. Okay. Now, what have we got going here? Kind of an Overwatch position. And we want to be in a situation where we can circumvent ourselves right on out of here quickly. Now, I got to find out what's going on, folks. This is really cool. It's a situation I'm not usually in. And a situation that I'm not usually in is to possibly, you know, take the big dub. And that's like really, really cool. But we all know how Fortnite goes. You think you do, if you think you're high enough in a position, somebody else is in a higher position. I'm trying to do this. I would really like to sew this up. I might even walk away from the microphone and turn the studio back off if this turns into a dub. Now, all we got to do is get out of here because, okay. There we go. Okay. Now, this might turn into a bad situation here, but we're certainly going to do the best that we can. Quicker on the draw, fish pan. That's quite all right. I got my top 10, and I'm going to keep on going, and I'm not going to stop this broadcast. I can certainly turn the microphone off to take a much-needed drink, continuing to move forward on a wonderful evening. I'm not even sure what day it is. It's Wednesday, isn't it? You know, folks, when they bleed together like that, it just becomes a wonderful, colorful collage of I don't even know anymore, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's Wednesday, a beautiful day for a little bit of thing called gaming in the world of trying to do the network thing of being a up-and-coming wannabe streamer. Yeah, I'm Papa Doc 444, and I'm a little bit of a different tone. Your built-in radio announcer for Fortnite, and I'm having a wonderful time trying to get my way through yet another day. Today I had some food that was on the level of what they call sop it up. Now, if you've never heard the term called sop it up, you just maybe haven't been around a southern household. And the term sop it up means you're about to eat some good stuff. So buckle up there, Buttercup, and bite in. Oh, it was good stuff. And I had really, really good food today. Had a great time. Actually, I have really good food every day because I'm preparing all of the food. And that's no disrespect to anybody in the household. It's just a respect to let everyone know I'm a pretty doggone cook. A pretty doggone good cook, and I really do appreciate good food. Now, what I'm into today is making some good food on the world of Fortnite. I just took a third place at my beginning game of the evening. I haven't had a chance to touch the console in a moment because I've been on that thing called busy. Whoa, it looks like I got a little bit of a busy place here today with a hot drop going on. Been trying to put some more of those together because they're a difficult thing to achieve. But if you can get one elimination in a hot drop, perfect start. That's all you need, just one. Go in there for one. You don't need to go in there to clean the board because you're not going to out of your first. But if you want one, you can get one. Everybody can get one elimination. I believe that. Because if I can, I know you can. Remember I said I know my limitations and I know my level. And I know that most decent Fortnite players can probably wipe me up with the floor. But the really good ones, whoo, I have a hard time keeping up with them, let me tell you. And that's the beautiful forte of what Fortnite is all about. It's about what we want to do. And it's about what we need to do. And you know what you need to do is always make sure you got attention to your much needed materials. Okay, let's get a shotgun. I think we got somebody close. Indeed. And folks, that shotgun is always going to be there. The shotgun is your friend. If you don't have a good use with the shotgun, take some time to learn to use the shotgun. Yeah, want to hear that again. If you do not have a good hand with the shotgun, learn how to use that shotgun. You see what the shotgun does for you. Look what it did for me right there. An elimination with 2 shots, you know. And it could have been much worse. It really could have. But I got whooped up pretty bad on it. But I have a situation to recover because I got a couple of those vegetables already and we're doing good. It's a beautiful day to be in the world, in the game of Fortnite with all of my wonderful friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for giving me a chance. And sometimes a good old-fashioned grenade is just what you need. It really is just what you need. You know, the distraction factor of those things is amazing. And once again, we're going to work with that shotgun. You see, the shotgun proves itself every single time. The shotgun is my friend. Learn it, study it, test it. If you're not using the shotgun, get a shotgun. That's the best I can tell you, my friends. And, you know, the pudding is right there. I just proved it. I didn't tell you because of theory. I actually proved it. That shotgun in an over advantage like that is absolutely stunningly brilliant as to how quickly. And that's just a green shotgun. If we upped our game and found a table, well, let's get to a gas station and I'm sure we'll find one. But in the meantime, we certainly need to pay attention to our ever important, ever needed, ever vigilant. You have to mind, folks, and you have to learn to. You have to learn to do all of the angles of this wonderful game, and you'll have a much better chance. Trust me, this is somebody who's been speaking for a couple of years trying to learn how to play Fortnite. It is not an easy game. It will put you in a situation of making you want to cry and in some situations breaking equipment. It's Fortnite. I'm here for the beginning Fortnite player. And here on another evening stream, I have a wonderful time being with all of you. And I'm here because I know I need to be. And I know I want to be. And the situation of being here is absolutely fantastic. I'm so happy to be with all of you. It's wonderful. I'm not sad about anything. I'm in a situation. What in the world am I doing here? Forget about it. You know when you're on the wrong screen and you know that this doesn't look right? Like, wait a minute, this screen looks different than the other screen. Well, when you're on the wrong screen, you need to fix it so you know exactly what you're handling. Forget about it. You just got to make yourself laugh through this game. It's difficult. It's going to be one of the hardest games you've ever played in your life, but don't give up. For those of you facing it, don't give up. Fortnite is for you. You're going to figure it out, I promise. Come on, I can figure it out. If someone like me can figure it out, you can figure it out. We're all in this together. And we'll figure it out together. And we'll have fun together. And that's what it's all about. As we kick the living dog crap out of each other. Hey, I'm having a good time. And I'm wonderfully pleased to be back with you. It's a pause. If I pause, I pause. You know, when I break, I break. I get too serious, and when it comes to break time, I'm serious about my break. Okay? And that's what happens. You just get tired. You get wired, and you get fired, and you get tied into other things. And when you have that happen, it just is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm telling you. There's just nothing you can do about it. But what you can do is bring yourself to another level in Fortnite by continuing to try to be a little bit better at the game. So if you run into Papa Doc 444, you're always, in most likely many cases, you're going to get to catch some, maybe some things that might help you. I hope. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to just play the game all the time. I need to tell you some technique and all right, you heard him too. Well, let's go deal with him. Okay, we need some panic fire. Okay, panic fire ensuing. Now we really need some panic fire. There you go. If the system is not in your angle to see the things coming, give them something else to look at. Burn it down. Blow it up. That's what the stuff's there for. It's a tactic. Either way you look at it, you got a tactic. They're not looking at you when they're looking at a burning structure. They're trying to figure out why the structure is burning. Now, you see that? That was nothing in the world of editing and building concerning Fortnite. Did you just see that second and a half? You need to do this. This is a beginning tutorial for I'm back. I haven't talked to you folks in a while, but I got a little bit of a stronger schedule set aside for all of this wonderful streaming thing coming up. And I want to start to turn all of this energy into what can I try to do to help you with. Now, this is a cool move. When you bust out stuff like that, you really get in the head of people. You got to follow me on this. It's a psychological thing to see that happen. That kind of precise building capability. It took me a year and a half to learn what I just did for you in a second and a half. I know it sounds crazy, right? A year and a half to learn how to do just that? You suck. Yeah? What do you wouldn't be telling me anything new if you told me that concerning Fortnite, folks. This is not an easy game, but it's a fun game. It's a game that will make you rise to your capabilities. Now, you're not always going to hit those capabilities, but you're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Okay, we got a Kember. Might put this to work here. We got to keep our head on a swivel, definitely. We got 21 people left on the board, so, you know, if I got eliminated right now, I'd be in a pretty good situation. Now, I got all of this popper, okay? When I got 6 beats of frag, I'm keeping it, and I'm doing what I need to with it. Frag's frag. Frag is your friend. If you can become surgical with the frag, look out. Okay, then we'll see if I can't do an upgrade. Oh, look at that! The Fortnite guys have been nice to me! Oh, yeah! And come on one more time with a thumper! Woo-hoo-hoo! This is a beautiful setup, and you know, you got... And there is your GG. Thank you for allowing me to stomp the dog crap out of you today. Oh, that felt so good. I'm beaming. That's a beautiful thing. Woo! You know, when they go down like that, you just gotta smile. It puts a warmness in your heart. It makes you feel so good. And that kind of elimination is what is provided to each and every one of you beginning Fortnite players. You can do exactly what I just did. Do you know why I say that? Because you can. I'm nobody special concerning this game, okay? I don't have professional contracts or anything like that. I'm just another individual, just like you, playing Fortnite, and that's it. That's the whole separation of exactly what I do and what I'm doing here. I am here to play Fortnite. I'm here to try to help you play Fortnite a little better for yourselves, because I gotta tell you, it's without some direction of how to do this, it's a pretty difficult situation concerning this game. But I'm having fun. You know, I got myself in a great situation. And you know what really throws them off is these peppers. Try them. I'm going to run back into the center of the board. There's a lot of people, but I don't need a car now. You see what you can do with these peppers is it really throws them. It's hard to center in on a person running this fast. And it really ups the building game. Okay. Putting yourself in a situation of pure comfort is easy to do. You just put yourself in the corner of it. Everybody's backed up against you. You've got that on your 6 o'clock. It's difficult to focus in on. So it'll make it a tough time for your adversaries to do what they need to do to get to you. All right, here's what we're going to do. I've got 3 eliminations on the board. I feel really good about how I put in those eliminations. They were fun. Now, we're going to get ourselves sectioned off here for the centralized point. It's 325 meters. You know, this is just a short broadcast today, my wonderful Fortnite family. I'm already almost in my 10th, and I already got a 3rd place today. I'm feeling really wonderful about that. It's absolutely great to be back with everybody and making another forecast for my future. Let me tell you the forecast for my future. I'm still here. And I'm going to continue to be here every time somebody else adds themselves as a new subscriber. Now, why is that? Because you're appreciating the time to come and look at my art. Thank you for checking out my art gallery. This is the art gallery of Papa Doc 444, and this is my world. This is what I do. So I appreciate you so much for checking out these videos. I'm going to continue to build this, and I'm going to continue to make these videos because I have to. Now I better keep an eye on my 6, because there could be somebody in here that sneaks out real quick and puts us in a really bad situation. But at this point, we know we got to drive, so let's drive. Ow! Oh, that was awesome. Come here, Froggy. Ooh, a little bit of hunting on the way, too. Yeah, I'm hungry. Hey, that was fun. Number 444 just might be taking us to another soaring high point on the board. That would be wonderful if I could get myself wrapped up with a situation of a higher level than 3rd place. I would like to actually get a W, and this is going to hurt. Oh, yeah! Did you see that? That was cool! Woo-hoo-hoo! That is what I love about Fortnite. When you can do stuff like that, it really makes you smile, that's for sure. Okay, now we're going to put ourselves in Overwatch. Look at that beautiful Overwatch that we've got so we can see everybody coming and what's goings on. Now, let's see exactly where the storm is going to head for us. Okay, Spidey. All right, where are you at? You just got to put yourself in that situation of, you know when to sit, you know when to move. And right now, I'm going to continue to hang around because I got a great Overwatch viewpoint of a good area around me. And we are in 8th place if we were taken right now at this point in time. Feeling really wonderful about that. I just had a wonderful time with my son the other day. Him and I play totally different game of Fortnite, and that's okay. And, you know, you could hear, if you listen to the video, maybe you heard a little bit of me getting irked. But you know what? He has done that to me, and I have done that to him in our whole time of gaming all this time. He plays so many different... All right, that's quite all right. Go ahead and fire at me. I'm just going to pull myself into a rim here, and you can't have your hands on me too good there. Oh! Yeah, what you going to do when it comes on you? And I'm Papa Doc 444. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there, but it certainly didn't work out worth a crap, now did it? It's a wonderful day when you play Fortnite, Fortnite. Oh my gosh, that was a whooping. Maybe we're going to just go ahead and get back to the lobby here and call this a short broadcast. Like I say, headache is kind of starting to rage a little stronger right now. I know I shouldn't have pushed it, but I wanted to be able to be on the microphone to say hello to everybody and to just try some different things. I always got different things going in the background for Papa Doc 444. Oh, and by the way, Tilted Towers being back is fantastic. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy, and I'm glad to see some things are sticking around to be always changing. And Fortnite, thank you very much for exactly that. Oh man, I am just kind of bummed that I don't, you know, I'm gonna go play. I gotta play. I want to play. I've got to get my power rating up, and I gotta be in Fortnite. I gotta get to Tilted Towers and do at least 70 of those. I gotta play. So every time I'm playing and I'm not broadcasting, I'm trying to be better, folks. As you see, I got a little bit better tonight. It kind of all fell to crap there when I just started throwing grenades and really wasn't thinking things through. I should have just busted out a gat and gone to it. But you know what you should have done is never a problem with Fortnite, because it's just simply the matter of a reset button and you move on. And in the world of what we do, it's so many quarters. Whatever you're buying with your V cards, have fun, buy it. That's what it's there for, and enjoy it. All of it. Everybody have a good time with it. There are so many different ways to have fun with Fortnite, and we encourage you to have every one of them. Have it fun, have it relaxed, and try to find someone like Papa Doc 444 that can walk you through your tutorial of don't get too upset about this game. It's just a game, and it's fun. Look for the competition. Look to be part of that camaraderie of throwdown, and let's get it done and put boot to backside and just get into the world of this wonderful, wonderful, entertaining thing that makes, you know, this is an ability for some of us who don't, maybe have never had the sports capability in life, which sports athletes are awesome. What they do, oh my gosh, and I don't care what they make. They make what they make. They made their deal, good for them. They're awesome. But you know what, folks? I could never be a sports athlete. But the thing I can do in this game, really, really put it into perspective. Yeah, it's a world of reality, but you still get to feel that feeling in your gut of, man, this is fun. That's what we're going for. I'm Papa Doc 444, and the thing I'm always trying to go for is fun. You know, there's no doubt that maybe I won't be back tonight later. Maybe I will. Nobody knows. You never know what the next second is going to hold. But if I'm inspired to fire up the microphone, headache or not, in most cases I'll fire it up. It's been a while since I was able to talk to anybody, and it happens. Well, I got to get on out of here, go do some other things, because unfortunately the pendulum of things getting done never stops when the machinery is in motion. Well, right now the machinery around this kingdom is very much in motion, and things are starting to happen, and that is a beautiful thing. I would hope that for all of you this evening. I'm Papa Doc 444. I wanted to do a very brief broadcast just to say hello to everybody. Happy Wednesday evening. I hope everything's going good in this very cold month of January. And to all of you enjoying the January weather out there in the outside, have fun. I'm going to stay in here in the nice warm weather. Everybody, I'm 444 and signing off.